Wayne Matkins. Most of you know me, but for the ones that don't, I am a member and an elder here at NSCC. And this is just a little testimony about the goodness and faithfulness of God concerning the tithe and giving to the kingdom. I have been going to church since I was old enough to be carried there as a baby by my mother, and she always put what little money she could in the offering plate when it was passed. We were a family of 7, and my dad made $1 an hour and worked 40 hours a week. That wasn't all that bad in 1945. I can remember my mother trying to quote Psalm 37:25 and saying, "I was young and now I'm old, and I have never seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging for bread." And although we didn't have much, we always had enough and some left over to share with people that were worse off than we were. After I became a husband and father myself, when I would go to church, I would always do my duty and throw a couple of bucks in the plate when it came by. But my wife, Peggy, somehow got the revelation on tithing, and she would tell me, we have to tithe if we want to be blessed. I wouldn't argue with her because I know if a person knows to do something that is right and doesn't do it, then it is a sin. I had my own business at the time, and we were struggling, usually having some month left at the end of the money. I would tell Peggy that we just couldn't afford to tithe, and she would write the check anyway and tell me, "Now you know we can't bounce a check to the church." Nor man's empty praise. As we continued to give, we saw God start to bless us with more of everything, and the $10 tithe checks became $100 and $200 tithe checks, and they were easier to write than the $10 ones were. I remember one time Peggy and I decided we needed to make more money, so we decided we would tithe on what we wanted to make, and within a short time we were at the new level. God has truly blessed us and honored our faithfulness to do what His Word teaches about giving. But I think the greatest testimony to our tithing is that when He says in His Word in Malachi 3:10 and 11, that if we will tithe, He will rebuke the devourer for our sake. I am a witness to His mercy and grace in this area. Our doctor and hospital bills over the years have been very small. Our cars and trucks have lasted longer and run better than they should have. We have bought and sold property when people said it couldn't be done and made money on the deals. We have seen God heal our children too many times to count. I just want to say that I have learned the absolute joy of tithing and sowing seed into the kingdom of God, and I trust Him with everything I have or ever will have. I truly feel that it all belongs to Him anyway. I'm just grateful for the 90% He allows me to keep.